You know it's a good day when you're making churros.
What's better than fried dough?
Fried dough with cinnamon sugar.
And maybe dunked in homemade chocolate sauce.
Maybe, definitely. Oh my gosh, I have been so excited about making these for such a long time, and we're finally doing it.
I love them.
I love it too. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's everything. Madonna's in Rio de Janeiro. It's reasons to make churros.
Although these are originated in Spain, don't they? In Portugal.
I know, but they're like every Mexican Tex-Mex restaurant you go to, they're always on the menu.
So basically, Madonna's in Brazil and they speak Portuguese, so we're doing.
So that's a reason. It's any reason. If there's any reason to make churros. Okay, so what I just did here in my nice large skillet, I added 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and then to that we're going to bring all of this to a boil. So we've got a teaspoon of salt. I've got a teaspoon of good quality vanilla extract. I'm going to put a whole cinnamon stick in there.
Nice.
And then we're going to put 2 1/4 cups of water, and we're going to bring this to a strong simmer, to a boil, and then we'll add the flour, and it's going to make this amazing dough.
I love it. You know, they always serve these in Tex-Mex restaurants all over the place. But
I know, I just said that.
Well, you did.
Woo! Boy, is there an echo in here? Okay, so that didn't take long.
It smells so good. That vanilla gets all heated up.
And the cinnamon. So now we're going to discard the cinnamon stick, and we are going. I've got 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, and just kind of
mix that up as you go. Here, let me do that.
And just kind of. Huh?
I want to help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're a good stir. You really do like to stir things up.
Well, you know, you get these little balls of flour in there when you don't.
So we're going to just.
Okay, go ahead.
You're doing a great.
I'm trying to help.
I know. I just at a better angle. So now we're just going to continue to stir this, and like Wesley said, you want to kind of work out those little chunks of flour. Continue to let it, let it cook. We're going to let it go for just a few minutes until it's fully incorporated.
And then we're going to let it cool down a little bit.
Let it cool down a little bit. Then we add an egg, and then we've got the dough. Okay, we are moving right along. We got some hot oil here.
We got this dough over here.
We transferred that dough. I cooked it in the skillet for about a couple minutes, and then we transferred it to here. Wesley's been working that dough.
It's a hard dough to work.
It's a stiff dough, but that's what makes it. But it's really soft in the middle when it fries up and crunchy on the outside.
Then we let it cool down.
Let it cool for let it cool down for a couple minutes, just because we're getting ready to put an egg.
So I got an egg that we not scrambled.
We lightly beaten.
We scrambled it.
If you put it in really hot dough, then it would scramble. So that's why we let it cool just a little bit.
So I'm just going to work this in. This will actually make the dough a little more pliable,
a little softer, and.
Look at that.
Keep working.
Yes, I know.
And we want our oil to be really nice, and piping hot. Okay.
All right.
Wesley's ready for a break.
That took longer than I thought it would take.
It's a little bit of workout.
Now I got a pastry bag, and I've got a star tip for this pastry bag.
So 3/8 of an inch star tip. They're easy to find. They're not the smaller ones. You want to go with the slightly bigger one, because that's what's going to give those. The ridges that you see that are just classic churros. You could do it without a star tip, and they'd be circular. We did that once before, and they were still super delicious. But if you want to, the little ridges help capture the sugar or cinnamon. So that looking good?
It's still a little warm, this dough, but that's okay.
That's all right. We're about to really heat up. So I got my oil cranked up here to where I'm registering right around 390. So that's good. Anywhere from 375 to 400, you're good. Okay. Wesley loves. He's a professional piper. So now you're going to do about 6 inches out. If you happen to have a helper with you, like Wesley does, you do not have to do this, but Wesley insists that I give it.
Yes. Hold on, Chris. I'm going to get this nice and long, about 6 inches.
A clean cut.
Hold on. You got to go slow because you don't want to burst your bag.
And if you do it straight up like this, we have found you get a nice pretty straight churros.
Look at that.
It looks great.
There she goes.
So if you let it just drop in there, they tend to curl up on you, and that's okay too.
All right, can I keep on
Please do. Yes, please.
Keep move it out of the way.
Oh gosh. Okay, so we're gonna do like 3 to 4 at a time until they get nice and golden. Okay.
Yay!
Look at these.
Those are gorgeous.
So we let these go for 3. You got to keep an eye on your
Put one right there.
You got to
so
keep
people
an
can
eye
see it.
on your
There it is.
oil. You may need to increase your temperature once you put these in because
Those look gorgeous.
it'll lower your temperature. So that you want to, those we let go about 3.5 minutes, and they're nice and golden. I'm going to let them chill here on some paper towels.
Yes.
And we're just going to keep on making churros.
Yay!
Yay. Aren't these beautiful?
Those are so awesome.
So you want when you're frying these up, after you drop them in very carefully, like Wesley did, then just if you have a metal spatula or a spoon, something to just kind of keep them apart. That right when they go in, they kind of like to stick to each other a little bit, and you can flip them over every now and then. And anyway, okay, so now we've got what really gives them that sweet deliciousness. I've got 1.25 cups just good old granulated sugar, and I've got 2 teaspoons of ground I can't speak. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon.
2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon.
I know. Okay, so now we've done this multiple ways. A lot of times, when you do donuts and they come right out of the fryer, you if you're going to do like this sort of a topping, you put them in when they've still kind of got a little bit of the oil on it. We found that really clumps the oil to the churros.
It clumps the sugar.
I mean, it clumps the sugar. It gets a little too. But if you like it super cinnamony like this, help me out. Then we like just kind of like a dusting because it's sugar, so it's definitely going to be nice and sweet. So
Because we had a little extra something too.
Oh yeah. Yes.
We got chocolate.
So this is just, I'm not going to show you how I made that easy homemade chocolate sauce, but I have a link to it, to the recipe. It's so simple.
This
you can make it in advance.
Is amazing.
Yeah, and these are also, they're great dipped in anything. You can dip them in the Nutella. They're also very popular dipped in just like hot chocolate. But anyway, they're good by themselves. They don't have to have something to dip them. I just heated those in the microwave just a little bit. All right, I'm going to just put them right here.
There you go. Put them right there. Oh, yes.
Is that not a party? I love them so much.
I'm probably going to need one more.
Okay, I've got one more here for you. That's not a problem.
You guys.
The kids flip for these.
Look at how wonderful that all is.
And so do the
Oh, I
adults.
love it. Just want to make sure
Okay.
everybody can see.
Isn't that great?
Yes, dunk it right there.
Okay.
You guys ready?
These are a
I want
masterpiece.
to quickly come this way so I can get the ultimate dunk shot. Guys, look at that.
I love it.
Look. Okay.
It's the perfect dessert at the end of a. I know. I'm so excited. Let's go. That crunch,
Oh my God.
you guys.
That's ridiculous.
And aren't they?
You can double dunk.
You can totally have your own little. Give everyone their own little dunking station.
They're good even just on their own.
Oh yeah. No, they are. They're so.
Yeah.
And they're great when you can serve them when they're still a little warm. But and they stay warm a while.
Oh,
But even after they cool off, they're just.
I'm dying.
I know they're a dessert lover's dream come true.
Fried dough. Wow, and those are so crunchy.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are 100,000% Loon approved.
Yay!
So 100,000.
Woohoo! So churros. You guys,
So good, y'all.
make churros. You'll be so happy. The kids, everyone will love it. You'll be a superstar.
Oh.
And we think you're a superstar. That's a loud crunch. All right. Crunch your troubles away. All right, bye, everybody. We love you.